When I was watching the tremors today in the area of the Svartsengi volcanic system, I noticed something very unusual. A cluster of the earthquakes, they're not a swarm, they're cluster. In the area near the Blue Lagoon, and you can see it here again, where to the left and here to the right, you can see that. And when you look at the location is at the Blue Lagoon. The depth of it is interesting, 0.1 kilometer, 100 meters. Very tiny tremors. And again, they continued. They started by 10:15 around that time, and they continued up to 12 o'clock. So this unusual Blue Lagoon earthquakes was detected and was a source of worry. It was very unusual. They turned up to be unusual and unnatural. Blue Lagoon, without announcing it seems had some construction doing at a depth of the less than 100 meters, probably taking advantage of all these hot rocks underneath to produce more energy, extend their work, produce more energy, provide more customers with the energy that they have. And surprisingly, in that area, we don't have any eruption, but we have lots of steam. As you can see here, this is the steam from the previous features. This is the precipitation in the form of rain and the snow evaporating when they come in contact with the hot rocks. At the depth also we have this. And surprisingly enough, I should say, later this cluster of earthquakes was eliminated. They were unnatural, nothing related to the system of the Svartsengi volcanic system. Our colleagues in the Icelandic Meteorological Office deleted them from the data. I have a video about the current situation in that area. Watch that, please. The earthquakes in the whole Iceland seems a little bit slower than the previous update that I had. And I had it a few days ago. This is the IMO update I'm talking about. And you can see this is North Atlantic. You can see that all along the plate boundary we have earthquakes. Recently that's reduced in the Reykjanes Peninsula especially. Most of the concentration is actually in the Krýsuvík area, volcanic system of the Krýsuvík, which is now subsiding because of the earthquakes. You can see that in the Reykjanes Peninsula. I show that GPS data and the interferometer shows that we don't have much uplift in respect to the previous reference point of the 9th of October. So it's quite calm in that sense. And we have the information that from the previous eruptions that we had around 31 to 96 or 99 million cubic meters of the magma was necessary to build up enough pressure to actually erupt. So there is a big uncertainty in this interval. So there is a possibility that we have the eruption in the late October to the early November, anytime between 1st to the 10th of the November. Next update of the IMO, surprisingly, will not be other than in the 11th of the November. So there is a chance that we have in this period of time that we will see a lot of steam rising due to the precipitation on the hot lava, creating this steam. It may be normal, but we have in the previous cases something like that happening. The latest data shows that the risk assessment stays the same. In the fissure area, we have the highest risk, and the risk reduces as we go further away from it. So this is the latest update on that. And also, this is the text of the brief update. I have the full update in the description part, and also in the YouTube post section, that you can see that there is some uncertainty. As I mentioned, the next update will be November 11th. Krýsuvík is actually some earthquakes continuing. The land is sinking in that area, building a magma chamber. So porosity of the rock is practically increasing. So in the Svartsengi, we don't have that much uplift at the moment. And this is all that we can say at the moment. So we have 14 million cubic meters of the magma under the Svartsengi, multiplied by 3 density of the basalt almost. That makes it to 42 million cubic meters or megaton of magma.